Hello families, my name is Katie Bradshaw. I'm one of the academic coaches at CVLCC Elementary School. I'm going to go over our new report card and the academic scoring key that our teachers are using for this school year, and you will be receiving your students' report card via email or remind from their teachers. On a report card, you will notice the academic scoring key. The key is used to show your students' progress towards both the content standards as well as the learning and behavior outcomes. The E stands for exceeds, which means the student exceeds grade level expectations in that particular area. Teachers will look at the next grade level's expectations to determine if your student is showing understanding beyond their current grade level. The S stands for secure. This is our goal for all students. Secure means that the student is showing grade level understanding in that particular area. Remember, these content standards are end of year expectations. The D stands for developing. When a student receives the letter D, it means he or she is steadily developing towards grade level understanding. N represents novice. This level means that the student needs additional time and/or support to progress towards grade level standards. And A means not applicable. The student may have enrolled late into the quarter, or they were not present for enough learning opportunities to adequately show their level of understanding. When a standard is not addressed, you will see a dash or hyphen in the corresponding box. If you need more clarification on the scoring key, please reach out to your child's teacher. Now we're going to take a look at the report card specifically. Although the report card does generate in both languages, families will only receive one for each student depending on their language of preference. At the top of the report card, you will see the student's name and the teacher's name, the attendance generated from morning meetings, and then the language arts standards. So we have a reading section that is broken down into literature, informational text, a writing section, and also on the second page, a language section. You'll also see sections for math, science, and social studies. Now let's look at the reading strand specifically to see how it's broken up. You'll see each quarter, Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. And the E and the S represent the languages. So when there's an E and an S in a certain section, it means that those standards are addressed both in English and Spanish. So you will see a letter here to correspond with our academic scoring guide for how your child is doing in this standard when it comes to English and then when it comes to Spanish. Not every box is going to be filled out for quarter one because not every standard is addressed every quarter. So when a standard is not addressed, that's where you will see the hyphen that shows up here. Let's look at the learning and behavior outcomes. These are the behaviors that we value and we discuss with students on a regular basis at CVLCC. So we really value self-directed learners. There's a short descriptor about what each one means, global citizens, and emergent bilinguals. These behaviors support students in mastering their content standards. So these are very, very important to discuss with your child depending on what scores they receive. They will also receive E, S, D, or N in these areas for each quarter. Because our science standards are addressed in alternating quarters, Spanish teachers teach them in one quarter, English teachers in another quarter, you will not see the E and S. It will just be one column for each quarter. They're not addressed in both languages every quarter. I hope this helps you understand the scoring key and the report card. Again, please reach out to teachers if you have any further questions. Thank you, parents.